Men versus women. Who wastes more money? The age-old debate about spending habits between men and women has been the subject of countless studies, discussions, and even jokes. Some argue that women spend more on shopping, fashion, and beauty products, while others claim that men waste more money on gadgets, entertainment, and luxury items. But is there any truth to these stereotypes? Or is it just a misconception? This article will explore various aspects of spending, including psychological differences, societal influences, and financial priorities, to determine who truly wastes more money, men or women. Understanding the concept of wasteful spending. Before we jump into comparisons, it's crucial to define what wasteful spending means. Generally, wasteful spending refers to purchasing items or services that are unnecessary, impulsive, or do not contribute to long-term financial well-being. However, the definition of wasteful spending can vary depending on personal values and financial goals. For example, one person might see expensive shoes as a waste of money, while another considers them an investment in quality and style. Similarly, some may view spending on video games or sports memorabilia as frivolous, while others see it as a rewarding hobby. Understanding these subjective views is essential when analyzing spending habits. Spending habits of women. Women are often perceived as bigger spenders due to their interest in shopping, fashion, and beauty. However, their spending behavior is influenced by multiple factors, including emotional, social, and practical needs. 1. Shopping for necessities and lifestyle. Women tend to spend more on clothing, cosmetics, skincare, and accessories. This is partly because societal expectations place a high emphasis on appearance, leading many women to invest in self-care. However, studies show that women often shop for their families as well. They are more likely to be responsible for household purchases, including groceries, children's clothing, and home essentials. 2. Impulse buying and emotional spending. Research suggests that women are more likely to engage in emotional spending, meaning they buy things to improve their mood or relieve stress. This can lead to impulsive purchases, particularly in categories like clothing, beauty products, and home decor. Retail therapy is a common phenomenon, but it doesn't necessarily mean that all women spend recklessly. Many are budget conscious and seek discounts or sales. Subscription and service spending. Women tend to spend more on services such as salon treatments, spa visits, and gym memberships. Many of these expenses are tied to health and self-care, but they can add up over time. Additionally, the rise of subscription-based services, such as beauty boxes, fashion rentals, and wellness apps, has created new spending avenues. Spending habits of men. While women are often associated with frequent shopping, men tend to spend larger amounts at once, often on big-ticket items. Their financial behaviors are shaped by factors such as status, hobbies, and investment in technology. 1. Expensive gadgets and electronics. Men are known for their love of technology, often purchasing the latest smartphones, laptops, gaming consoles, and other high-end electronics. While some of these purchases are justifiable for work or productivity, many gadgets become obsolete quickly, leading to frequent upgrades and unnecessary spending. Hobbies, sports, and entertainment. Men tend to invest more in hobbies like cars, sports, and gaming. Whether it's buying expensive gym equipment, collecting sneakers, or upgrading car accessories, these expenses can be significant. Additionally, men are more likely to spend money on experiences like concerts, sporting events, and high adrenaline activities such as motorcycling or skydiving. 3. Risky financial behavior. Studies indicate that men are more likely to engage in high-risk financial behavior, such as gambling, investing in speculative assets, and excessive spending on alcohol and nightlife. While some of these expenses may bring enjoyment, they can quickly lead to financial waste if not managed properly. Who spends more on impulse purchases? Both men and women make impulse purchases, but they tend to do so in different ways. Women may frequently buy smaller items such as clothes, beauty products, or home decor, while men are more likely to splurge on expensive one-time purchases such as electronics or luxury goods. Studies suggest that men actually outspend women in impulse purchases, primarily because their purchases are often high value. Who is more likely to overspend on credit? When it comes to using credit cards and financing purchases, women tend to carry slightly higher credit card debt due to frequent spending on daily needs. However, men are more likely to take out larger loans, such as auto loans or financing for expensive gadgets. Additionally, men are more prone to investing in speculative ventures without thoroughly assessing risks, which can lead to significant financial losses. Are women better at budgeting? Interestingly, multiple studies suggest that women are more likely to follow budgets and save money than men. Women are generally more cautious with their spending and prioritize long-term financial security, such as savings accounts, emergency funds, and household expenses. In contrast, men tend to take more financial risks and are more likely to invest in stocks or business ventures. The role of marketing and societal expectations. It's important to acknowledge that marketing plays a significant role in shaping spending behaviors. Women are heavily targeted by advertisers in the beauty, fashion, and wellness industries, while men are bombarded with ads for cars, tech gadgets, and financial investments. Society also reinforces certain spending habits. Women are encouraged to look polished and stylish, while men are pushed to acquire high-status items. Who actually wastes more money? When examining spending habits from a broader perspective, men tend to waste more money on big-ticket items, gambling, and risky financial behavior, while women are more likely to engage in frequent but smaller impulse purchases. However, defining waste depends on personal priorities and financial discipline. Women may appear to spend more because their purchases are more visible and frequent, but they often manage their finances better through budgeting and saving. On the other hand, men's spending is less frequent but tends to involve higher amounts and riskier financial decisions. Conclusion: the question of who wastes more money, men or women, does not have a straightforward answer because spending habits are influenced by psychological, societal, and personal factors. While women may spend more frequently on fashion, beauty, and household needs, men are more likely to make expensive, high-risk purchases. Ultimately, financial responsibility depends on the individual, regardless of gender. Instead of focusing on who wastes more, the real takeaway is that both men and women can benefit from mindful spending, budgeting, and financial planning to ensure a secure financial future.